What up, viewers? Another late episode. We get into as we can. So, as you know, it's Christmas time, kind of. I mean, it's November, but like, who really cares? November is just pre-Christmas. The food, the families, all the Christmas stuff in the store. Let's be for real. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves, right? My mother's texting me. Regardless. If you remember in the last couple episodes, I've been at war with my roommate because of the whole Ice Spice situation. I've been shooting the dogs with the airsoft tank and Nerf guns. Well, now I've got a new advancement in warfare technology. It didn't break the bank as much as buying another airsoft tank, so I'm happy about that. But it will still allow me to shoot the downstairs infidels and not be starved of resources up here. I can still maintain my defenses. That's kind of why I was on the fence. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns, only 5 of which are fully loaded. And so I go on Facebook Marketplace and I buy the Nerf Vortex from this girl on Facebook Marketplace. Of course, it doesn't come with batteries. I don't know why I thought it would come with batteries. I really thought it was going to come with batteries. I mean, it's Facebook Marketplace. So that gun there is basically useless, although it's a great comparison to what I just found for $15 at Walmart. I was just walking around, maintaining my responsibilities, those of which you heard about in the other episode. Where is the actual gun? Oh, and for $17, it was a rollback. It was originally $19.99, but then there's a rollback at $17. I found this gun. Now, what the purpose of this video is to compare this gun. I really wish I had thought about this and put you guys on a tripod. It's to compare this gun, this newer 2023 era Nerf gun, to the Nerf Vortex, even though it doesn't work and doesn't have batteries. And I remember what it was like, and so I can provide you with an accurate representation of how the gun performed in its prime. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let me move into the light. I'm going to throw all of the items back there that have just fallen out of the box and pretend that it didn't happen. We'll resume this later. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Sorry about that interruption. My roommate came home, and I had to shoot her to assert dominance and make sure she didn't think anything was sweet. Irregardless, here's a size comparison between 2 rifles fully built. Now, this one had a little bit more of a building curve than the Nerf Vortex, but I think that the Nerf Vortex series kind of went light on building. I'm not really sure why here. There's a size comparison with them side by side. You can kind of see similar in sizes, however they're not really that comparable. So like, yes, they both have scopes. This one takes 2 batteries, a batteries to fire here, C style batteries, and AAA batteries here for the light up scope, which I might even, well, no, it wouldn't be near as accurate to take that scope and put it on here. There's also different modes like flashing. Very cool. Whatever, you've seen plenty of videos of it. Now, what's going to be unique about my review and my perspective is this is a fully automatic rifle. This is a bolt action sniper rifle point. Different color schemes, but very bright orange to ensure like, hey, this is a play gun. Relax. This one feels a little more toyish, kitty to hold than like this one does. This one has some nice weight to it. It really commands this area. This one I can kind of see as like, obviously this is a toy gun, but it's fine because you don't get these to not be toy guns. The loading of these 2 rifles is also different. I love how you have the extra ammunition stock on the back, but it's not to be unmentioned that the Nerf Vortex has an extra ammunition stock here. So if I take out the magazine here, which I will detach via this lever, very realistic in style, I can store extra ammunition here. And it's just sitting there. Now, it's not fully clipped in, but it doesn't fall out. And with a little pull, you can easily and quickly reload your fully automatic Nerf Nitron gun. That is impressive. Now, this one has 8 rounds in the chamber, a rotating chamber, which is activated both by this bump stock that you pull back here, with 8 bullets that fire, oddly enough, through here. There's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there's a little bit of air time. You see, there's like a gap with which the bullet, there It's like not even in contact with the gun. It shoots through this barrel here, which was an attachment. And I think they even advertised that you can take it off to have like multiple variations of this gun. Like let's say you're in close combat. Not that it, you know, if this was in close combat, I want this to be a machine gun, not a fucking bolt action rifle, but whatever. Anyway, it goes on like that. Screws on. Very Nerf style with like the clip and turn. You've seen that in other rifles. Also in other rifles is the revolver part of this gun works both ways. There's no harm or foul play in like revolving the rifle however you wish to see fit. Affects nothing, so that's all really good. The bullets do come with a little hole, which they say is for aerodynamics, but I think it makes the bullets whistle as well. The electronic scope on the Nerf Nitron, looking down, it's highly inaccurate, but you know, the bullets are also highly inaccurate. I think that this is just supposed to be a gimmick from like an alien-y world or something. You see that? See how wide that scope is? So if I'm shooting for like accuracy and precision over long distance, well, that gigantic what is that, polygon shape there isn't really going to help me aim down the sights as much as, say, this gun, which reminds me a lot of the Nerf N-Strike. A little bit of an older history lesson for you, but basically it's got like a little dot point, sort of like a sniper sight. See that? So relatively impressive. What you'll also notice is 8 in the chamber, 8 bullets back here, 4 on either side of the gun. So keeping the whole extra ammunition in the back of the gun, I think is pretty cool. I also like how they always add these little clips here in there so that you can hang the gun or like have it attached to you while you're like using your sidearm or whatever. They're very practical in what they do. You know, very well at grooming our kids for warfare. So that's that. Now I will say that this will probably shoot a lot more accurate and straighter than this rifle. I say that because I feel like the discs of the Nerf Nitron have a spin to them whenever they're shot out. You can hear the electronic motor whenever you do turn this on. I'm going to get batteries for this eventually, relax. And I feel like that spin after about 10 to 20 feet makes it inaccurate, whereas the spin on these bullets, if there even is any, probably is going to make it more accurate. So that's our 2 guns. Can't wait to shoot the dogs with this. Can't wait to shoot my roommate with this. It's pretty powerful. I shot it and it made a crazy noise on my IMAX screen over there, so I hope it didn't damage. I mean, I don't think it damaged it, but definitely powerful. Definitely a long range rifle. This is more like a mid to short range. I wouldn't say short range. I don't think Nerf has any kind of short range rifles. There's like some knockoff gun over there, but the only other revolver that I know of, which I keep over here at this wall to inspire people to try to wage war against me, is the Nerf Maverick. Got the clear version here. Spring's a little worn out, but it does shoot. And like I said, once again, the Nerf style, no penalty for revolving the revolver part of the gun back or forth, either direction. I don't know if that's how it works with real guns. I've never had a real gun. Also, a thing to note on the Nerf Maverick is by pressing this button, the entire, it's a little old, but on this gun, the entire 6 rounds come out to the side here so that you're able to reload it. That doesn't happen on this sniper rifle. You have to load them in a sort of different way. You got to load them in by literally just rotating it here. It doesn't have any kind of pop out mechanism button or anything that makes it more efficient. You just rotate it and load the bullets in. So I think that gun's definitely worth the $17 rollback. I think Nerf was right on the market here. So like kids are gonna be like, hey, I really want this gun. Like my friend down the street had this gun, or like I saw a commercial with this gun, whatever. Like that's dope. I want that. There's no real drawbacks about it. It just is the way that it is. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bunny.
Maybe you should wish it more. Maybe the world is yours.